This boy discovered that, by simply focusing on someone, he could see their ability level. For example, the soldier Reno, who actually had an B-rank archer potential, so Eris didn't hesitate to recommend he change his class. However, Reno didn't believe it, but, at Eris's earnest request, he reluctantly agreed. To everyone's surprise, Reno's first attempt at archery was a perfect bullseye. In fact, every single shot hit the bullseye. This stunned everyone. In the end, Reno chose to change his class to archer. Eris discovered that his abilities weren't just intuition, but rather a skill in identification. He could easily identify even his father's talents. In his past life, Eris died suddenly, from overworking and not getting enough sleep, and after his death, he was reborn as the son of a noble family. His family ruled a territory with a population of 1,000. By the time Eris was 3 years old, he had begun to adapt to this world of swords and magic. This world's empire had been united for 200 years, but internal strife was constant. As the young heir of the family, Eris, the future lord, decided to use his identification skill to search for talented individuals with potential. At a restaurant, he encountered a boy named Lids, a marginalized young man, a Marga slave who only did the lowest tasks. Out of sympathy, Eris gave him some bread, and to his surprise, he discovered Lids had an incredible all-around ability. After thanking Eris, Lids left. Eris immediately followed him, but Lids took his invitation as a joke. It wasn't until he saw Eris's family crest that he finally believed it. The boy, however, thought that as a slave, he had no real talents, but Eris insisted, saying that missing out on someone like Lids could mean never meeting a talent like his again. So, in the end, Lids was brought back to Eris's home. Though the servants looked down on him, he was already used to it. What surprised him the most was that Eris gave him his meal and promised that Lids would be his most important vassal. Although Eris's father disagreed, after seeing his son's persistence, he decided to give Lids a chance. The condition was to engage in a mock battle with Eris, and if Lids hit him once, he would become a soldier.